All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to KaratBars. We call this Getting Back to the Basics. My name is Tammy Morrison. I'm from Hendersonville, Tennessee. I've been with KaratBars since 2010, a full year before we launched in the English-speaking nations. We started this business on a cocktail napkin. We moved it over and got fancy and moved it to an Excel spreadsheet and finally launched in 2011. Unfortunately, in 2011, the pay plan wasn't what it is today. So I had to take a break. You know, I walked away from KaratBars with my head, but I didn't walk away with my heart because I knew that Mr. Seitz would get it right. And boy, did he ever get it right. So I know that we went through some really exciting times with our KBC coins and our KCB coins, and these are exciting times for all of us. But today, we're just going to talk about KaratBars. Welcome to KaratBars, guys, where we teach you how to save money, accumulate wealth, and preserve your purchasing power. Now, what does that mean? Preserve purchasing power. Let me tell a story, and this is the way that I can explain how we preserve our purchasing power. Every time that we take our paper money out of our pockets and we exchange it for gold, we stop inflation in its tracks. The reason we know that is that the US dollar and currencies all over the world, but the US dollar specifically has lost 98% of its purchasing power since its inception. Okay, so in 1935, if your great-great-grandfather had bought a piece of land, okay, for $2,000, and he did nothing with that piece of land. He didn't put a house on it. He didn't put gas, water lines in. He didn't do any of those things. All he did was keep the land. If you went back to that piece of land today and tried to buy it, it would cost you $98,000 to buy that piece of land. And the reason being is because the dollar's lost 98% of its purchasing power. But if your great-great-grandfather had taken $100,000 back then and buried some gold on that land, you'd really, really want to buy it because that $100,000 worth of gold would be worth over $4.5 million today. So this is what KaratBars is all about. It's about saving correctly. Boomer used to always say, how do you know you're saving correctly? Make sure it's not made out of paper. Okay, we're going to accumulate wealth and preserve our purchasing power. I'm not going to read this disclaimer, but I'm going to tell you what it says to me. Okay, it's going to say that I'm going to give you examples. I'm going to show you how things work, but I cannot guarantee your results because I do not know your work ethic. I know my work ethic. I don't know how many people you're willing to talk to. I don't know how much you want this. I posted something on my Facebook page the other day that said something to the effect of, if you're interested in something, you'll do what's convenient. If you're committed, you will do whatever it takes. And I'm willing, guys, to do whatever it takes. So who is KaratBars? KaratBars is headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany. This is a real place. I've been there. I've walked up those steps. I've had my picture taken on those steps. It is an enormous place. It's paid for because we're a debt-free e-commerce company. It's right across the street from the corporate headquarters of Mercedes-Benz. We began operations in April of 2011. We started in the US, launched Canada a couple of weeks later, and now in 125 countries, or currently serving over 120 countries globally. We specialize in the production of small transaction-friendly 999.9 gold bullion bars. And of course, you know, we also now have our cash gold. So this is Mr. Harold Seitz. He is the creator, the visionary, the icon behind KaratBars. The man is a genius. His mission is to produce the highest quality gold available in the market, make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point that everyone can afford. Now I'm going to stop right there because remember we had in the beginning 1 gram, 2.5 gram, and 5 gram. Well, what he figured out was a 1 gram card was out of the financial reach of some people in some countries. So what did he do? He created cash gold. Now you can save 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 cash gold. He wants gold accessible to everyone. His goal is that KaratBars helps millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. Now, looking back on 2010, 11, when we were just starting with this business, I had no idea how big we would become. I had no idea that we would create our own financial universe. And we have, guys. Now we have 2 gold mines. We have the first licensed cryptocurrency bank in the world, which will be available to us at some point in the future, where we can open checking, savings accounts, credit cards, debit cards. We are taking ourselves out of the rest of the universe and creating our own financial universe. I can tell you one thing about Mr. Seitz. He has never said anything that he hasn't done. Someone pointed out to me that back in November of 2014, we were in Las Vegas. Okay. This was 4 years ago. He said on stage, and this guy had written it down. He said on stage, you guys are thinking grams of gold. I'm thinking of buying banks and gold mines. And 4 years later, it happened. So such an incredible man. If you ever get the chance to get to an event, to meet him, to shake his hand, hug his neck, get your picture made with him, please do. I know that many, many of you have met him. I have never worked with a man that is so sincere and so humble and loves his people so much. So just very excited to be partnered up with him. So when you introduce KaratBars to somebody, the first thing they're going to do is say, well, let me do my research. And what I say to them is, please do your research. But if you and your Google account can find something that the Vatican or the LBMA or MasterCard or FedEx didn't find, please let me know, okay? Because there's going to be some people out there. I can name a couple of them off the top of my head. One of them is Ethan Vanderbilt. Ethan Vanderbilt thinks every company is a scam, and quotation fingers, in his opinion, okay? If you go to his YouTube channel, every company is a scam. The reason he does this is because when you watch his YouTube videos, or you go to his website, or you read his blog, advertisers pay him every time they get clicks on that site. So he gets paid to bash other companies. In my opinion, that's not a good person, okay? It's just, in my opinion, Ethan Vanderbilt is a scam. So you can also go to Google, this is always fun, and type in Ethan Vanderbilt scam. And you'll see all of these different pages calling him a scam. So I don't really get him. The other one is Behind MLM. Okay. There's a guy on there named Oz. Pretty sure that's not his real name. He will say things. You guys know that we had a court case in Quebec, okay, against the AMF. We won the court case. Okay. We won it hands down, fair and square. We won. Okay. We're open in Quebec. Everything's fine. But he is still ranting about that. And he says, here is the document, the court document in its entirety. And it's like page 90. The document is over 400 pages. So how is it in its entirety? The reason is he gets paid when you click on the links. Okay. So don't listen to the jokers. Listen to the people that have been here. I can tell you one thing. I have never once not been paid 1 dime less than I earned. And I've never been delivered 1 gram less than of gold, less than what I've asked for. We are partnered with an LBMA good delivery refinery, actually 3 of them, the main one being Nadir. To be accredited by the LBMA, you have to adhere to a very strict set of laws, okay? We're not a refinery. We're not accredited by the LBMA, but the refinery that we deal with mostly for our 1, 2.5, and 5 gram cards is accredited by the LBMA. We also have the Vatican. They ordered 100,000 Pope John Paul cards. They did so well, they ordered 100,000 more. We do business again in over 120 countries. We globally partnered with MasterCard as our payment partner, FedEx as our delivery partner, and we have over 500,000 customers and affiliates worldwide. Now, we know we have great leadership. We know we have a great product. We know we have a great company, but people want to know, how do I get paid? Okay, there's 7 different ways to get paid with KaratBars. You have direct commission, unilevel bonus, generational bonus, KaratBars pool, and KaratBars gold fund. These are all included in the free account, okay, in the unilevel. The free account. You sign on as a free account, and you can save in gold or not save in gold. It doesn't matter because you can still get paid. I highly suggest that you save in gold, because if you're saving in gold, what are you doing? Stopping inflation in its tracks, right? But you can refer other people to open up their own free gold savings account, just like opening up a Facebook account. And as they save in gold, then you will get paid a small percentage of that. So let's take that to something maybe we understand in our own world. Let's say that you go down to a bank and you open up a savings account and you really, really like this bank. And so you tell your friends about it, but you want to get paid. Okay, so you go down to the bank manager and you say, look, I'm going to refer some people to KaratBars or to this bank. I'm going to refer some people to this bank. And as they make deposits into the bank, I want you to pay me a small percentage of those deposits. It's basically the same thing. You refer people to KaratBars, they save in gold, and you can make money without ever spending a dime. That's unheard of in this industry. Number 6 and number 7 are my favorite because this can be life-changing money. Okay, it can be life-changing money. The direct package bonus and the dual team bonus. We're going to go through each of them. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to give you examples. Let's talk about the unilevel bonus quickly because I'm going to tell you guys it's a small percentage of what I make on a monthly basis. So am I going to focus on the small stuff or am I going to focus on the big stuff? I'm going to focus on the big stuff. But for those people that just want to come in and they just want to be a free customer and they just want to, or a free affiliate and they just want to refer others, here's how it works. We all start out as distributors. We work our way through the supervisor ranks, the manager ranks, and the director ranks. You can earn anywhere from 0.5% to 6% on personal referrals based on points. The unilevel is always based on points. Anytime that anyone in your organization exchanges their cash for gold or buys an item from our back office, a business package, you'll receive a point, okay? So if for every €2 they spend, you get 1 point. These points will determine what your title is, and it will also determine what percentage you earn. But then you have to think about this. We get into what's called differentials. Let's say that you're a gold director and somebody right below you is a gold director. We can't pay you both 5% because that's 10% and the company would go broke. So that person below you would actually get the 5%. But this is the way I look at it. When my unilevel money is down, that means my people are making money, and that makes me happy. You can read all about this under general downloads, presentations, and then marketing plan explanation. There's about 40 pages. So if you get bored one day and you really want to read all about the unilevel, go there and check that out. So we talked about the unilevel. It's based on points. You get paid monthly. Now let's talk about the dual team affiliate plan. This is an optional plan that we have within KaratBars that you can participate in to create some really nice income. Okay, so we build 2 teams, left and right. There's no filling in a matrix. There's no you got to do 7 levels. You got to do none of that. It's so simple. Okay, it pays a direct package bonus and a dual team payout, and everything is based on units. Now, in order to participate in the dual team, it does require a one-time acquisition of a business package. We'll talk about those in here in just a little bit. 2 words, keywords there is one time. Okay, you only pay for it one time. If you come in as a silver, you're always a silver, unless you decide you want to be a VIP and you pay for your VIP. You come in as a VIP. I paid for my VIP in April of 2011. I've never paid for it again, and I'm still making the same amount of money as a VIP. I didn't have to buy it again. That's amazing. It's the only time I've spent any money with KaratBars. The rest of the time, I've exchanged my commissions, not my money. I exchanged my commissions for gold. So I've never, ever paid out of pocket for a gram of gold. None, not 1 penny, because I earned it from my efforts, not from my own pocket. So when people tell you that our gold is too expensive, that's crazy, guys. All mine's pretty much been free, or I've earned it through a system. There's no ongoing qualifications. In a lot of companies, you got to sign up 2 people a month, or you got to sign up, you got to go on auto ship and get juices and lotions and potions and pills that you're never going to take or give away. And you have to stay on that auto ship. And in order to make money with those companies, you have to make more money than what it costs you to be a part of that company. We're not going to do that to you. There's no gotchas in KaratBars. I think Ty Best says that, or maybe it's Michael Delco. But there's no gotchas. It pays a direct commission and also a dual team bonus. Now, some people will say, well, I don't have the money to get started. Okay, our bronze package starts at €125. I know that there is something sitting around your house that you can stick on Craigslist or put in in the paper and sell for €125 and get started with this company. But if there's not, during your first 6 weeks of becoming a registered affiliate with KaratBars, you do have an opportunity to earn double commissions, which is €30 per card from the direct sale of all products within our 3D product line. So we do give the opportunity. There's not a pay to play. You can earn your way to a bronze package. All of this can be found, again, in your marketing plan. If you guys have not read the marketing plan, you need to read it, okay? Just like when you take a job, you want to know how you get paid. Read your marketing plan. Know how we get paid. All right, so we also have what I call, let's just get started, okay? So you choose a dual team business package. You go ahead and choose which one you want. Anywhere from bronze at €125 up to VIP at €2,000. In each of these packages, you're going to get cash gold. You're going to get no longer the bonus cards. They're sending profit cards now, which are so much easier. It looks like a credit card. There's a number on the front. That profit card will allow someone to take €100 off the cost of a VIP, a premium, or premium professional. Those are two other packages we have that we're not going to talk about on this call. And it will also get them 3% off of their gold each time they exchange cash for gold. You're going to get a nice little lapel pin that you can wear. It's a conversation starter, and some brochures. In the silver package, you get 1 gram of gold. In the gold package, 2 grams. And in the VIP package, 3 grams. Now, I've had people ask me, why would I pay €2,000 for 3 grams of gold and some cash gold and profit cards and brochures? You're not. You're paying €2,000 to be open for business in 125 countries, globally, internationally. Imagine trying to start a brick and mortar business for €2,000. This is a income producing asset. It's also a tax write-off. Okay? Income producing asset. Pretty cheap if you ask me. So when we talk about the dual team system, remember Unilevel, we dealt with points. In the dual team system, we deal with units. Okay? So every product that KaratBars sells has a unit value attached to it. So that means that when anyone in your dual team, okay, doesn't matter where they are, they can be 3 levels down from you, 10 levels down from you, 100 levels down from you, 1,000 levels down from you. Anytime someone orders a product or exchanges their cash for gold, you get units. Anytime they buy marketing materials, you get units. Anytime they buy anything in the back office, you get the units, as long as you have already purchased your business package. Now, if you're still a free affiliate, those units will fly past you and they'll go to everyone else in the upline. So here's some of the most popular ones. We're going to keep this simple. So a bronze package, if someone purchases a bronze package in your downline, you get 5 units. A silver package is 20. A gold package is 50. A VIP is 100. If they exchange their cash for gold, for a 1 gram KaratBar is 1 unit, 2.5 gram is 2 units, and 5 gram is 3 units. When we talk about direct package purchase bonuses, okay, what does that mean? Okay? It means that when you come in with a business package, you're going to earn a percentage based on which package you have of everyone that you personally bring to the table that also purchases a business package or an income producing asset. Okay, so a bronze package, you're going to get a 5% direct commission. So if your new affiliate comes in and gets a VIP, which is by far the most popular product we have, the most popular package we have, because it leaves 0 money on the table. Okay, you cannot make any more than you can make as a VIP. Even the premiums and premium professional packages that are out there, they get paid like a VIP. So you're bronze, you paid €125 for your package. You're going to make €100 if someone comes in and buys the most popular package. So you've almost made your money back at that point, and all you did was get one. Okay, a silver, you're going to make 10% direct commission, gold 15%, and VIP 20%. So the 2 questions I ask people when they're trying to decide which business package to get. The first one is, how much money do you want to make? Do you want to make 5% for doing the same amount of work, or do you want to make 20%? Okay, how much money do you want to make? The second question I ask them is, what makes financial sense to you and your family? Okay, If 2,000 euro does not make financial sense for you to spend at this point, go with the gold, go with the silver, work your way up. There's no upgrades any longer, but work your way to the next business package with your commissions. So what makes financial sense to you and your family, and how much money do you want to make for doing the same amount of work? All right, so let's give some examples. I love examples because I'm a very visual person, and somebody can tell me anything, but I've got to see it for myself. So let's do, that's you at the top. You come in as a VIP. You introduce this to your friend Tom. Tom says, that sounds fantastic, but I don't really have 2,000 euro right now, but I could probably swing a gold package. Great, Tom, let's get started. Tom buys this gold package. You made, because you're a VIP, 20% of the cost of the gold package, which is around 198 euro. Then Sue comes in as a VIP. You talk to Sue. Sue's a go-getter. She's not going to let you outdo her. She gets a VIP package. You earn 20% of the cost of that package. That's 400 euro. So you talk to Sue. You talk to Tom. They each got a package. You earn 598 euro. Every package has a unit value. Remember, we talked unit values. So a bronze is 5 units, silver 20, gold 50, VIP 100. In order to make what we call a dual team payout, you need to create 75 units. 50 on one side, you got two teams, right? So 50 on one team, 25 on the other. Every time that's done, you create a dual team payout. If you're a bronze package holder, 20 euro per dual team payout, Silver 40, gold 60, VIP 80. Again, how much money do you want to make for doing the same amount of work, and what makes financial sense to you and your family? So let's give an example. All right, so remember, Tom got that gold package, right? A gold package is worth 50 units. Sue got the VIP. The VIP is worth 100 units. So if you take 50 and divide it by 25, you get 2. And you take 100 and divide it by 50, you get 2. So you have 2 dual team payouts. Since you're a VIP and getting paid 80 euro per dual team payout, you're going to make an additional 160 euro. Plus the direct package commissions you already earned, for a total income, 2 people, 758 euro. Now, there is a limit on our potential earnings, okay? As a VIP, the most you can make is 1.985, a little over that, euro per week, okay? It starts over every week. That's the beauty of KaratBars, is it starts over every single week. It's important to know that you're going to earn units on every bit of gold or packages purchased in your entire group down to infinity. We don't just take you 10 levels deep like some companies do, okay? Down to infinity. If you have 400 people on your team, anytime any of those 400 people do something, buy a business package, exchange their cash for gold, you'll get those units. If you've got 1,000 people in your team, you've got 10,000, you've got 100,000, you get those units each and every time, and you never lose them till they're paid out in payouts. If you ever watch your back office, you will never have more than 24 units on one side, because as soon as it hits 25, the system pops out a dual team payout and it shows up right there in your back office. It's an amazing system. Now, when the pay run comes on Friday, okay, first of all, I get paid my time around 6 a.m. Central Time, but my dual commission this week stays until about 5 p.m. Central, okay? So I earn all day Friday, and then that pops up into my pending dual commissions about 5 p.m. Central Time, somewhere around that area, maybe 6. But all of the units that I had accumulated on my bigger leg, which has more people on it, they stayed there. They didn't flush. So many companies will bring you in, they'll give you this spiel about this great pay plan, and you do the work, and then once the pay run hits, everything flushes. It goes away, and you have to start all over. With KaratBars, we're going to reward you for each and everything that you do and each and everything that your team does. Now, your team is built 3 different ways. It's going to be people that you personally refer, people you personally bring to the table, people that they bring to the table, and also, in some cases, people that your upline support team bring in. Because remember, we only build 2 teams. People have to go somewhere, right? We call it love from above, the spillover fairy, and if you're not getting it, be the spillover fairy. Be the person that's helping others build their team. So we have our own KaratBars private issue MasterCard. You know that MasterCard had to vet KaratBars in each and every way that they could for us to have our name on this card twice. It's on the left and it's on the right. Commissions are transferred weekly for your dual team every Friday, transferred every Friday to your MasterCard, and the first business day of the month for your unilevel commission. So we get paid 4 times a month and sometimes 5, because sometimes there's 4 Fridays in a month, and that's always good. So step 1, if you're a guest on this call, I want you to get back to the person that invited you to either watch this live or to watch the recording of this, and go ahead and register for your free KaratBars account. It will not cost you a dime, okay? You don't have to give us any financial information. We just want to get you set up for your free KaratBars account and get started saving in gold if that's what you choose to do. Step 2, if you want to take it to the next level and make some real money, go ahead and choose your business package. Remember, how much money do you want to make and what makes financial sense to you and your family? You have the option of setting up what we call auto exchange weekly or monthly. This is a set it and forget it, so you don't have to worry about saving in gold. Some people don't want to do it. They want to go in and buy as little or as much gold as they want to. It's fine. You don't have to buy gold at all, but that's the whole purpose of KaratBars, is that we are stopping inflation in its tracks. So I highly suggest you save in gold. And then you're just going to share with others, okay? We have a system, guys. We have a system that works. We also have what's called the Karat Fast Track. This is an amazing addition to our pay plan. If you sponsor 5 personal people in 5 weeks and they purchase your business package or higher, KaratBars will pay for you to earn a free upgrade, okay? This is the only way you can upgrade it anymore. So let's say that you come in as a silver package, and in your first 5 weeks, you sponsor 5 people and they get a silver, gold, or VIP package. You're going to get a free upgrade to the gold package. It's an incredible, incredible incentive. We also have what we call our gold savings bonus or our loyalty bonus, and it starts with you. You can either set up your auto exchange, or you can purchase manually, set a day of the month that you go in and get a gram of gold, okay? It's called the loyalty bonus because this is a 12-month program. You must qualify for 12 consecutive months, meaning you must buy gold for 12 consecutive months. And your team members need to save in gold for 12 consecutive months. You can be bonused free gold after the initial 12-month period is complete. So don't miss a month. Missing a month means you must start over. So go, if you want more information on this and how many team members you need saving with you to qualify for this, go back to General Downloads, and it's either under presentations, I think it's under presentations under loyalty bonus, and you can read all about that right there. So guys, that's it for me today. This is Tuesdays with Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me. So I appreciate you guys all being here with me each and every week. I love you guys. Have a fantastic week. God bless you all.